All right, welcome back to the video. It's your boy Everyday Tech Villain. Let's get dangerous. Today, the dangerous topic of discussion is how to get into cybersecurity within 90 days, right? You're looking for the answer, the secret sauce, the secret. How do you do it? The thing is, drum roll, you don't. All right. Maybe wonder, hold on, I'm click on this video to figure out how to get in within 90 days. Nobody gets in within 90 days. These courses, these videos, everything you're seeing out there, they're not real. They're not real. They're selling you a dream. So I can make a video on how to sell you a dream of you do this, you do that, and you do this, and you're gonna be in within 90 days with a happy big smile and a nice big paycheck. And it's so beautiful, so wonderful, right? You don't get into cybersecurity within 90 days or 6 months or 8 months, but a year and some change, more realistic. It shouldn't take you more than 2 years to get into cybersecurity. That's my stand. If it takes you more than 2 years to get into cybersecurity, you got to do some reevaluating, right? But with a year and some change, that's what I did. I did like a year, 2 months, year, 3 months. It took me, did it within a year, right? It did not take more than 2 years to do it. So I stayed on the path. I did not stray from the path. I didn't take any other extra money I could have got at the time being. I didn't gotta stay focused, right? Because there's no such thing as getting in cybersecurity within 90 days. I want you to go, if you don't believe me, go on LinkedIn and search up cybersecurity analyst, IAM engineer, threat detection analysis, GRC something, it's anything governance risk compliance, identity access management, threat detection, the SOC, right? Look at any of these job titles and go find people on LinkedIn that have these job titles and go look at their previous work history, right? Look at all the previous places they worked. So it's gonna paint a little bit of a picture. And I want you to reach out to them, DM them on LinkedIn, and be like, how long did it take you? What did you do? How long did it take you to get to where you are? So I may throw you a little bit of fluff out there. Other than that, you're gonna get the real picture. Yeah, it took me this long. I went to college for this many odd years, or I did this program, but even still out the program I didn't get to, so I had to go scour here and there. I had to work other alternative jobs, right? It does not happen in 90 days. I don't know why you keep on trying to find these courses and these quick fixes, these quick get rich schemes of let me go make this magical cybersecurity thing happen, right? It took me a year and some change to do it, right? It's possible doable within a year. 6 months, nah, I'm not seeing it happen, right? Go find these successful people, right? Because if you look on all these tech slash cybersecurity podcasts and you be like, oh, I did it within a month or this or that, these are the anomalies, people. I need y'all to wake up, smell the grass, go walk outside, look at the sun, right? This is not something that's doable, right? It's exceptional. Those that have done it within 3 months, kudos to you. Kudos to you that have done it within 3 months or less or about 6 months. You're one of one. You're the exception to the rule. But the exception does not make the rule. To where these 90 days, 6 months, they're trying to make that the rule. Hey, you can do it. This is the rule. You can get in. This is not part of the rule, right? So I can go ask my coworkers. I'm gonna start doing interviews. I'm gonna ask my coworkers, what is your journey to begin in cybersecurity, and how long have you been wanting to get in cybersecurity, right? And then they will tell me, oh man, I've been wanting to get in cybersecurity for quite a while, man. When I took it serious, I had to do this, this, and that, and man, it took a while. It was a long, hard fought journey. Man, like I said, I can keep on going rambling on and on and on and on and on again. I'm gonna sound repetitive, right? So, real question is, I ain't just gonna leave y'all with just a little bait and switch I did with y'all earlier. Instead, I'm gonna tell y'all something I will help y'all get in cyber, right? Something that's gonna actually add value to your life. How you get into cybersecurity? How you get into cybersecurity is dedication, discipline, motivation, friends, family, passion, right? That's how I get into cyber, right? You gotta keep your eyes on the prize. If you really want it, you go get it. Like when you were a kid and there was that one toy, that one video game, or that one piece of food, dish, whatever you wanted, that bike that you wanted. Every year for Christmas, you ask, hey, can I get this? Every birthday, hey, can I get this? every day. Can we go there? That's how cybersecurity needs to be for you, and you will get in cyber. You gotta, I don't like the word manifest, but you gotta manifest this. You gotta eat, sleep, and breathe cyber. And it's not a joke, it's not a game. This is not something you just walk up into. Tech, you can kind of walk up into this. There's a lot, it's very broad. Cybersecurity, it has its own broad, but it's a bubble within tech. It's a subcategory of tech, right? So where you gotta actually want this, you gotta want it, right? I don't think you want it bad enough if you were trying to get it within 90 days or 6 months because what's anything you ever done in your life that you just magically got in 90 days or 6 months, right? Right? Because some of you out there that have technical jobs may not be in tech, but just anything that's technical, hands-on, it could be blue collar, white collar, whatever. I can guarantee you it didn't take y'all 6 months to master the craft of what I do currently. Time, effort, daily repetitions until it really started to click. So that's my gem. And I'm gonna drop off another little gem on how else to get into cyber. Another little gem, right? And that is LinkedIn networking. Go to LinkedIn and go network with people. Quit being antisocial. I know a lot of y'all antisocial out there. You gotta pull from a place of power, pull from that heart, and just boom, connect, DM, right? Job market is scarce right now, right? It's not easy. It's not. So applying to jobs is the old way of doing things because there are so many fake thousands and thousands and hundreds of fake job postings out there to where companies are just doing it for the metrics, the stats, and it's just so much fluff out there, right? You didn't come to my channel for the fluff. I'm coming to give you the real. All right. Applying to jobs, there's people applying to thousands of jobs and may only get one person reach back, or you might not even get a rejection, you might not even hear anything back in general. All right. And you see people that are getting jobs, how they're getting jobs is for people at the companies. You need to be hitting people up in the DMs, reaching out to them, and be like, hey, offer some value. Don't reach up in those DMs and be like, do you have a job opening at your company? I'm gonna direct you straight to the career page. Hey, you can go check the website. I'm not trying to do nothing for you. If you want the in, add value to them, right? Just be like, hey, is there a job? I'm this and that. I just graduated and blah 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 blah. I would like the opportunity to work for your company. I'm like, you need to you need a liaison. You need into the company. You need to know a guy that knows a guy that knows a guy, right? Just by demon like, hey, you accent from something from them. No, give them something so they want to help you. Not everybody's gonna help you, but off do a value proposition. Hey, let me take you out to lunch. Hey, I see if it's a recruiter. Hey, I may have a couple buddies of mine. They're looking to get into tech, IT, look for other kind of work. Um, here goes the contact information, something like that, to where you need to provide value to somebody, right? Scroll through their LinkedIn page, go stalk their Instagram, their Facebook, see what they like, really dig inside their mind. If you really want that, you're gonna go stalk them. Stalking, social media stalking, everybody does it. You supposed to go stalk your prey. They're not necessarily your prey, but that's the terminology I use. Go stalk your prey. Go stalk the person. Go stalk, not necessarily their prey, go stalk the company that you want. So you need to find the end to the company. That's how you get in nowadays. Job market, trash, right? The people are the way in now. You need to put yourself out there. If you're not gonna put yourself out there, you're not gonna make it far. All right? I don't like I said, this topic just gets me right. So those are two ways. Friends, family, you need the motivation, you need the discipline, you need the preparation, right? To where you need to let friends and family know, hey, I'm getting this, I'm trying to go into cybersecurity, blah, 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 blah. You need to connect, reach out, right? You need to see who's around you trying to do. You need to find a cybersecurity buddy, hey, or find somebody in cyber, but like, hey, I'm working on this the way. You need a mentor, you need somebody, you need to get in that space, right? When I first started out, I was going out to networking events, right? Networking events, talking to cybersecurity people, right? And in my first video, I don't know if y'all watched, go to my page, right? Scroll down. Watch my first video. My first video. Scroll down. That's first video on how I got in cyber in 12 months, right? And that video I mentioned a buddy near and dear to me. His name is Ezzy. First person I met within the tech space. He's a recruiter, and he opened my eyes up, taught me some things that I've never forgotten since. Right? Key little gems. One being, I'm not gonna tell you right now because it's gonna be in my next video. But if you want the gems, jump down in the comments and say gems, right? If you want the gems on the recruiter side of things, like how I talked to a whole bunch of different recruiters and learned what they know, right? I'll even bring interview some of the recruiters I know, right? And even those I don't know, right? I'll give you those recruiter gems. Like I said, that'll be in my next video. So you gotta keep an eye out. Turn that notification bell on, all right? But met him going outside, went to like it was a networking event at some fancy upscale bar. This was like what, 2 years ago? No, 3 years ago. Something it was a while back. And met him, he gave me some insider secrets, took that, ran with it. Next thing you know, my first job in tech space. And from there, it led to another job, led to another job, and then cybersecurity. Voila. Right. So that's how you get into tech within 90 days. It's because you don't get into tech within 90 days. Voila. All right. Somebody had to be the villain. Somebody had to say it. All right. I'm out. Peace.